This episode of Rashad G Reviews is brought to you by Moonshine to Kill Ya, presented by Jethro Pettigrew.
Say, man, I got a question, young blood. How you be pulling all these bitches, man?
All you need is some confidence and plenty of moonshine to kill you.
Man, you telling me moonshine tequila work like that?
Is a pigment's pussy cold?
Man, shit. I don't believe that.
What the hell?
God damn.
Girl, I drink your bathwater.
Hey, Jethro.
Say, baby, yes, you have got some nice ones.
See what I'm talking about, baby? Only moonshine to kill you get you that.
Girl, if I had some gravy, I sop you.
Man, I gotta get some moonshine tequila like you, boy. I gotta step my game up, boy. Shoot, it's getting hard out here for a player, boy. Man, but why your hair so damn nappy? Shit. Got some, I kind of fucked up the back. Don't worry about it though, young blood. That should grow back. That'll grow back.
Moonshine to kill ya gives you. Hi! Brewed in Bokey, Florida. Alright y'all, so 2018 is in the books. This is my last video of the year, my top 10 of 2018. I'm not doing the top 10 worse because I avoided a lot of duds this year because just if I see something that looks stupid, I'm not going to waste my time with it. But I know as a reviewer, I'm supposed to review and watch every damn thing, but fuck it, I just don't play by that rule. If I see something that doesn't interest me, I just don't watch it. Okay, so enough of the fluff. Let's get down to the top 10 of 2018. Number 10, mid-90s, the directorial debut of Jonah Hill. I was really anticipating this one. I didn't get a chance to see it in the theater because I guess it had a limited release. So thanks to the power of the internet, I was able to watch it and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's definitely independent made. It has independent written all over it, especially the way the movie ended. For some reason, most independent movies end like on kind of like a scratch your head kind of deal where you're like, that's how we're gonna end the movie. But it didn't take away from my experience. I did enjoy it. I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, so I could relate to a lot of that stuff, except for the skateboarding. But all the pop culture references, the music, you know, the Ninja Turtles and everything, and Street Fighter 2 and all that, like I related to all that stuff. And it is a good coming of age tale, you know, of a kid who's trying to figure herself out, you know, where he fits in and all that. And we all go through that as youths, you know, trying to figure out, okay, what kind of person am I going to be? So I really enjoyed mid-90s, and that's why it's number 10 on the list. Number 9, A Quiet Place. I just got through reviewing Bird Box, and I said Bird Box is the cute little cousin of A Quiet Place, rightfully so, because A Quiet Place was the shit. It was tense. I had anxiety watching it. I was afraid to make a sound in the theater, and it's like, oh man, like what's gonna happen next? The payoff was good. I thoroughly enjoyed A Quiet Place, the best horror movie of this year, and that's why it is on my top 10 of 2018, A Quiet Place, number 9. Number 8, this is a weird one because this movie is out there, and usually movies like this turn me off, but I think because of the serious undertones with this movie, because it is a satire somewhat, but it does have some serious undertones to it, and it has to do with the call center life and working at a call center for a lot of years. You know, I do have a lot of call center experience, so I do relate to that. And Marquise Stanfield, I thought, did a great job in this movie. Tessa Thompson did really good. The film it's not going to be everybody's cup of tequila. I think some people are going to watch this and be like, what the fuck was that? But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Especially the third act. The third act really goes bonkers and off the wall, and you're like, what the hell is this shit? But I'm not going to really go into it. If you haven't seen it, watch Sorry to Bother You. Definitely a good watch. Acquired taste, I think, but I dug it. Number 7 is Wakanda Forever. Black Panther. First viewing, I really did love it, but I noticed each time watching Black Panther, I liked it less and less. And I came to the conclusion that though Black Panther is a really good movie, it's not as great as we made it out to be. I think because what the movie stands for and at the timing that it came out, we needed a movie like this. Black people needed a movie like this. So what it stood for and the timing of it really made the film special. But if you're just talking about a film overall in general, yes, very good. But I think a little overrated, and it, of course, is number 7 on my list. Don't give me that he didn't dig it face, okay? I dug Black Panther, okay? Don't give me that shit. But I'm just saying, it just, like, some movies have that rewatchability. This one doesn't. First viewing, I loved it. Second viewing, I'm like, okay, that's still pretty cool. Then third and fourth time, I'm like, this is not as great as I thought it was. Number 6 is Into the Spider-Verse. Yes. Though I missed about 10 minutes of this movie thanks to a prank from my child's mother, but Spider-Verse was just like the Spider-Man movie I've been waiting for years, and we finally got it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The animation, the story, the acting, everything about it was on point. So hopefully we can get more of this this Spider-Verse. I want to see more of this. I want to see more of this type of animation. I really dig this movie, and that's why it's number 6 on this list. Number 5 is Creed 2. It hurts me that this movie is kind of lower on my list. Like, when I first saw the trailer, I said, okay, this movie is probably going to be either number 1 or number 2 on my top 10 list. And I really wanted to put it up there. But I can't because I have to be realistic. I really did enjoy Creed 2. But, in all fairness, unlike Black Panther, where I said Black Panther didn't have that rewatchability, Creed 2 does have the rewatchability. So the more I watch Creed 2, I did enjoy it more and more. Kind of like that first taste of alcohol. When alcohol first hits your tongue, it burns, it's nasty like shit. But then when the alcohol kicks in, you start feeling good. You're like, damn, I like this shit. That's how Creed 2 was to me. But yeah, I still got to put it 5 because there are movies that came out this year that were better than Creed 2. But yeah, number 5, Creed 2. Alright, I know some of y'all gonna be watching this be like, what? He put this over that? Like, man, what kind of list is this, man? You suck. Whatever, man. It's my top 10. You got your top 10. You put what you want on there. Do your own shit. This is my shit. I put what I want on there. If you don't like it, you. Now, number 4 is Aquaman. Yes, not the best movie in the world, but it's my cup of tequila. I love the movie. The action was great. The special effects was great. The CG was on point. I had a blast with this movie, and I love the shit out of it. What can I say? Yes, there are movies that are better than it, but hey, if you put those movies and next to that one, which one am I going to pop in if I want to have a good time? I'm going to throw in Aquaman and eat some popcorn. There it is. Number 3. I just watched this one recently because the time that I wanted to watch this one Movie Pass went belly up. So I didn't get a chance to see this in the theater, but I did watch this recently, and holy shit was I blown away. Mission Impossible Fallout. I'm not a fan of Mission Impossible. I'm not a fan of Tom Cruise. But for the sake of reviewing, I said I'm going to check this one out because I did hear some good things about it. And holy shit, this movie kick ass. Like, probably some of the best action sequences I've ever seen filmed. Like, the fight in the restroom in the stall, that was the shit. There's a helicopter fight. The chase. Look, I hope I'm that good a shape when I'm in my 50s, man. Because Tom Cruise, in this scene, he runs about maybe 2 or 3 miles straight and doesn't even stop to take a breath. Doesn't even stop to take a sip of Gatorade. Like, he runs the whole time. And I'm like, dude, I can't run from here to the mailbox, man, without huffing and puffing. So big ups to Tom Cruise, man, for that endurance. But yeah, Fallout, man, some shit kind of lost me a little bit because it's like, okay, we got the double cross and we got the double cross to the double cross, and we have the double cross, that double cross, which double cross that double cross. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'm like, huh? But then when the action kicked in, I'm like, all right, who cares? I'm having fun with this shit. All right, here we go. Here we go. The top 2. Number 2. I might get flack for this one too, but I don't give a fuck. Upgrade. Yes. I loved Upgrade. It's a callback to the sci-fi films of the 80s that I grew up loving, like RoboCop and Blade Runner. You know what I'm saying? It just, like, look, this is sci-fi at its best. Very simple story, very easy to follow. Because I guess maybe I have a puny ass brain or something, because sometimes movies can lose me and then I get criticized for, like, man, you just don't know how to follow a good story. Shit, maybe I don't. I like simple shit. I'm a simple dude. I like simple shit. This was a simple story, executed very well, done way better than Venom. Venom is almost like the ugly cousin of Upgrade, okay? But yes, I thoroughly enjoyed Upgrade. The fucking score, everything about it was ill. It is number 2 on this list. Before I get into the number 1, I just want to give a shout out to Moonshine Tequila for sponsoring this video. Jethro Pettigrew is the man, all right? So Moonshine Tequila, it gives you woo. So, number 1 on the list. I think you know what this is because you haven't seen it on the list yet. I talked about this movie a lot this year, so I'm gonna come out with it. Infinity War, Avengers. Yes, the number 1 film of 2018. The film that Jody's Corner ripped apart. But hey, everybody has their opinion, so yo, that's his opinion. I respect it, man. He feels the way he feels for a reason. I feel the way I feel for a reason. I loved Infinity War. Thanos is the fucking dude. And this movie ended on a note where a superhero movie is not supposed to end on, where the bad guy won. And so, what can I say, man? Infinity War, besides my boy the Hulk being embarrassed and jacked up, Infinity War was the shit. It is number 1 movie of 2018. So there you have it, y'all. That's my top 10 best of 2018. What are you guys' favorite? What's your top 10? You can drop it down in the comments. Or if you're another reviewer, let me know what your channel is. I'll go to your channel and check out your list as well and see how our shit compares. So guys, thank you for those that watch me throughout the year, man. Thank you for the love, man. I really appreciate it, man. And I appreciate all the other YouTube movie reviewers that look at my channel as well. I fuck with y'all also, man. You know, I like to say that I'm proud to be a part of that community. I'm glad to be a part of the conversation. And thank y'all for fucking with me. So there you have it, y'all. So this is it. 2018 is over with. I'm about to stop this video now, put it out there, and I'm gonna get shit-faced on New Year's, all right? So guys, thank you for watching. As always, this is Rashad G signing out. See you next year.